Hey, Robbie.
Are you recording?
Hey.
Oh.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
All right, so first impressions.
Saucony Endorphin Pro Plus.
What's the plus mean?
It means it's not a minus.
All right, so far we've had the Saucony Endorphin Pro.
Yes.
Saucony Endorphin Pro 2, which was really kind of Saucony Endorphin Pro.
Just a little bit of an upper update.
Yeah, like very minor.
Yeah.
Weighed in around, for my size 10.5, around 8.25 or something ounces. And now we have the Pro Plus.
Right. And we also have the Endorphin Speed and the Speed Run Shield, which is like that water resistant version. Pro Plus, looking sparkly white. So you'll notice in this version the midsole isn't painted.
Until you get back to the silver.
Yeah. So before it was painted like black right here, so it looked like a shorter stack in the past version, but it's the exact same.
Yeah.
Exact same midsole and outsole.
I think what people are really reacting to is the clean white look, and I love the way that the logo looks on it, and it does look like it's got more cushion because it doesn't have the painting on the midsole. Honestly, the shoe is just an upper update.
Yeah, and it did lose, I mean, it's a significant weight loss for just updating the upper.
Yeah, it went from, what I say, 8.25 to now 7.45. It was like 4.8.
Yeah, so it lost 3/4 of an ounce just on the upper for a men's size 10.5.
Which puts it closer to the Vaporfly as far as weight goes.
Yeah, now the way that they lost that was they cut a lot of the padding out from the heel here. So
and the tongue's no longer gusseted.
Right. So it, like, the one thing I didn't love about it in my short run this morning, and 6 miles in it this morning, was that I didn't feel that the heel was locked in as well. So I don't know, like,
my feeling was,
to me,
yeah, when I got into it, like when I first put it on, I was a little worried about the heel slip, but once I was running and moving, it really felt fine. I actually really like the upper. It's nice and light. It reminds me a lot of the Axon material for the upper,
which $100 shoes.
Yeah, $100 shoes. I do feel like this is cheaper materials, cheaper construction without having like some of the overlays and padding inside.
Do you know how much it costs?
It's more.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it $200?
I think it's $50 more than
like $250?
Yeah.
No way.
I think so. I'm not 100% sure.
So it might be $250. We don't have the spec sheets on it yet, actually.
But what I was surprised,
$250. That's kind of nuts.
Yeah. What I was surprised about is, even with the deconstructed upper, I did like the lighter feel of the shoe, and I felt like maybe I've underestimated how nice this shoe is to run in.
I mean, I love this shoe. Like, I ran it. I haven't run in the Endorphin Pro in a while, and I ran it, like, obviously this morning. I was like, man, I forgot how much. Like, I really do love this shoe.
Yeah. Hot take, I like this better than the Speed. I know everybody likes the Speed, but I think I like this better.
Hot take, I kind of like it better than the Vaporfly. What? I mean, after doing the
yeah, we did 20 miles.
Doing the miles in the Vaporfly this past weekend, and then running this, I was like, I just like the more firm feel of like the Endorphin Pro.
I like the way that it rolls. Like someone had asked.
I love the way that it rolls.
In Run and Shuki, somebody had asked for a heel striker, what would be a good shoe, and I feel like this one would be. It transitions really well. What you are kind of missing in it though is it doesn't have a very wide toe here.
I mean, it's sure, like, if you're looking for a little more stability, the Metaspeed Sky is always like that better option with the rocker, but I still love this shoe.
Yeah.
And this was like, people were freaking out because Parker Stinson was wearing this at the freaking Falmouth road race.
The freaking one, yeah.
The freaking run.
The freaking
Falmouth road race, whatever. And people didn't know what it was because they hadn't announced it yet.
Yeah.
Basically, this is what it is. So.
Yeah. And honestly, again, it's kind of one of those, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The midsole, I mean, it's not even the tooling on it isn't even different.
Right.
It's just the paint job. The outsole, exactly the same as the other two models. So really all this is kind of stripping away unnecessary materials, kind of like a race car, stripping away anything that's not needed, that's weighing it down.
I mean, and it looks freaking sweet.
It does
I'll
look
give
good.
you another freaking for that.
Yeah, it does look
Trying
sweet.
to keep this from getting demonetized.
Yeah, it is kind of a lesson maybe for other shoe companies that, like, runners right now are trending towards not as flashy colors, maybe just a straight up monochromatic.
Which is funny because they had the checker flag stuff going
and
on.
I think that's why there's popular people are like, you know,
Yeah.
The checkered flag is kind of a little over the top.